Sometimes we're pretty good at trying to justify our sin by comparing it to sin of others. Well, I'm not as bad as so-and-so because they do this and I only do this. And that's pretty much what the Pharisee is doing in Luke 18. A Pharisee who was a religious leader at that time and a tax collector, which was considered to be the worst sinner ever, went to the temple to pray. The religious leader prays and he says, God, thank you that I'm not like these other people, extortioners, unjust, adulterers, or even the tax collector that was also there. He says, I fast, I tithe, I do all these things. That was his prayer, and now the tax collector, standing far off, who would not even look up to heaven because he was so ashamed of himself, said, God, forgive me, a sinner. Those two prayers are a bit different, huh? And Jesus tells us which one he prefers. Verse 14, I tell you, this man went down to his house justified. Justified meaning declared righteous rather than the other. For everyone who exalts himself will be humbled, but the one who humbles himself will be exalted. Sin is sin, and although as humans we like to categorize sin, no one sin is worse than the other. We have to recognize that we are sinners. And when we go to God in prayer, we need to focus on our own sin. So let's make sure our prayers sound like the tax collectors, and let's focus on ourselves. Let's not compare our sin to that of others. Let's not categorize sin. Let's recognize that we are sinners, repent, and turn from it.